Welcome on back and gather around everyone to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 13 of our Couronne Old World campaign. We are here with Kevin for a little bit of Schadenfreude revenge. I guess with Schadenfreude we are delivering personally. Where Billy Reigns here is, he's just destroyed Borges and has been caught in a march stance, so it's time to die, pirate. Let's do this. So they do have quite a bit of gunpowder on their side of the field, so we will set up with our let's start battle. We will start with the trebuchets. If not up front, then almost so. And it's be able to hit them more easily if we do that. So what we'll do is we'll do a kind of checkerboard where our troops are able to march around. Or we will bring them in like this, where they're just a little ways away. Trebuchets are starting the fight over there. We have all of our knights to defend the trebuchets. Should they try anything, I will hide you two in the woods. Knights of the Realm need to be making sure they can focus down these animated hulks pretty quickly. I mean, it looks like we shouldn't have too much trouble. The paladins are going to fly right on in and go after that lord. All three of them having magical attacks mean he's going to have a very bad time. Let's grab the Defenders of Fleur-de-Lis and then the Knights of the Realm here, and they can be in charge of defending our artillery position. Excellent, then you three can come on at it from this angle. And you over here. That didn't work how I wanted to. I guess Hugh doesn't do. Oh, you have two abilities. We don't really want you to dismount just yet. That'll be quite unfortunate. Alright, units. Let's get deployed. I want the trebuchets with the infantry. Skirmishers on their own, and then, yeah, like that. Let's do this. Ready to launch! Ready to launch. Are they coming towards us, or what's happening here? No. Kind of. Let's go chase those Renegades. Or are they going to go pursue the woods, see what's in there? Yeah, you might as well. Deal with those bats. Now we'll have one of the paladins. That's a lot of handguns. We get all three of you? No, but we'll wait just a moment. Dodging incoming mortar fire. Like champs. Pop that down there on their way in.
Ever faithful.
Taking a bit of damage, that's alright. Let's go drop them.
Victory is assured.
That is a heap of damage already, and then you can go take out these gun mob up front here. Alright, the rest of our crew. Advance. You go destroy those animated hulks. You two come on up and flatten this front side. Bombers, and then like so. Trebuchet is already blasting apart these Renegades nicely. They've turned to this side, which was a big mistake. The Lord's gone. Paladins, go ahead and split up. Bretonnia needs me.
My soul is aflame. Attack!
And you're in a pretty decent spot. Take down those bats. We're going to switch positions and take down these gun mob here. Same thing, just keep going around. We're not going to charge into the polearms if we can help it. Nice realm, you guys gonna come on back, and then you hit these hulks. Into the bomber troops. That's the realm, slam into the hulks. Meanwhile, everyone else gets to... Oh, jeez. I guess the bombers managed to do some damage on their way in. Or one weakness.
We are ready.
You lads a bit closer. Not really sure. It had to have been the bombs. Alright, enemy order teams immediately switch targets to going after our peasants when they got closer. Because they're rude.
For honor.
Smash on in here. The rest of the knights that are errant come across. That drag through charge should do actually quite a bit of damage. The poor debilitated peasant. Pirate fools. Oh, stop blowing up my peasants. Quit it. I would charge them, but our trebuchets are launching rocks in there, and rocks hurt knights quite badly. Yeah, that went very well. Even the full frontal knight charges into bombs. The footers and defenders of Fleur-de-Lis actually have some really extremely low melee defense, so if anything starts swinging back at them, they're going to take quite a bit of damage. Well done, everyone, well done. Piracy is not allowed in Bretonnia. Alright, unfortunate for Schmidt in this life and in our Clan Eshin campaign, he is going to be the butt of everyone's joke. Poor fella's just not very good at fighting. We shall execute these Charles. Then move on to deal with Charlie Oxenfeld. 16% ward save is always incredible to pick up.
My strength and wisdom.
Kevin, you're still, yeah, Dragonbane Gem is garbage in comparison. So let's go ahead and pop into your character details and switch that out. Ooh, also an Armor of Destiny. The destined son of Bretonnia, Kevin. Crown of Command is literal glue for the glue factory. Banner of Defense. Not bad. I mean, I guess we'll go ahead and grab these. No reason for Kevin not to have them. Ooh, we get in there and grab that Bailiff. 5% more movement. I wish it was also upkeep reduction, but it's, for some reason, not here with Bretonnia. True Hero Bretonnia, less upkeep for heroes and lords by 8%. That actually was way more impactful than it seemed like last time. Red new trainer now. We want my vow on this one too. Don't want to drop your attack really. So we'll just go Holy Light then. Because there's no debuff associated.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am? Yeah, I'll just go for Egocentric. That 5 additional bonus to infantry that goes up to 10 and then 15 is silly strong. Alright, beautiful. And actually, just because I need to check. Alright, you guys are the elite paladin squad. They are all up to a being Grail companions.
Protector of the realm.
Alright, Charlie, time for you to...
Lady.
Excuse me. Abandon your town, will you absolute coward? The Lords of Chivalry frown upon these actions. We'll put the missile resistance on our trebuchets, that way they can duel a little bit more effectively. And then if that doesn't work out so well, I'll probably put it on one of these skirmishers that makes them... That way they can basically just sit there in the face of enemy archers and just kind of blast back. These are standard. Let's go ahead and put that on the elite. I lied. We'll put it on you. That way it's a bigger bump. 500 as opposed to 450. Nice, nice. Bavali, we don't really need any siege equipment. Let's just charge on in and run down some renegades.
For the lady.
Oh, the lady. I think this place was taken over by rats. I guess the escaping corruption must still be high enough that it's making the sky tinged green. Alright, so we'll go mounted yeoman archers over on this side. SFO gives lots of the walls a lot of it. You have 40% range. It's a lot of extra range. You gotta be careful. Nice there. Bring them all over here. And since they are all in a group together, that should, yes, even if they have the dismount as the first option, Shift 1 should put them all in the lance formation. Trebuchets here. We'll move them in as we need to. Archers. I'm gonna pull them back and use this as a shield because, like I said, I don't quite know how far that you're gonna be able to fire with the boost, so we'll be a little bit safe. Our powerful hero core. Let's do this. Trebuchets Knock a hole in the walls, these peasants need to learn. Now it's 40 additional 96 range. That's pretty impressive, bud. Send you two up to harass these lads as there's no one on the other side there. I'm gonna let the trebuchets do their thing. Well, you four... probably kick this vampire fleet captain right off the side. Let's come at him from an angle though that we're just not getting shot by a bunch of guns for no reason. And trebuchets get through walls slowly. What the tooltip says, the walls are nothing. I don't know about nothing. You three go after the captain. You go take down those gunners. A rock? Yeah, it's taking only about 1,000 damage each hit. All four, that's pretty lame. Extra missile block. Get in there, we're going to pop the healing potion now. Have you take out these hand cannons. That poor captain got obliterated.
Paladin of Bretonnia.
Well done, paladins. Wouldn't get you away now. As long as he doesn't get over here onto this area where the walls are about to come down, we're good. Victory is within our grasp. I thought you said it was going to be a close win. You taking him out, you three. Charge bonus of one of them should be more than enough. Well, rest in peace, Marty. You will not be missed, madame. Kicks my disrespectful vampire. You get what you deserve, Gel. You kick my Pegasus in the face. Keep chasing them around. Is this... yeah, they're getting the walls down slowly and steadily. Are you able to harass these still? Yeah, perfect. Just bring yourselves a little bit more around. Bullying animated hulks is always fun. Usually it tends to be so though when they can't fight back. Of Bretonnia. Hippogriff, let's not fight pole arms. It does not sound like a fun time. And cavalry advance. We need you over here. Soon these walls will be shot so we can power on through. I'd love to see some tech where they put these guys up on the wall, that way our paladin goes down with it. They're surrounded, but I don't think they care that much. Alright, Brian, I'll admit, just using the pox and fire, it's kind of like a fireworks show. A fireworks show of death. Oh, they did? They did try to put them up on the walls. I'm here for that. No. Don't you fall for it. It's a trap. And I definitely wanted that. And now you can go get them again. Before they kill all my men. Quick. That's gonna hurt. Run. Don't worry, peasants. I do not use you as fodder that much. So like I said last time, more of a Plo Koon figure than a true Lord of Bretonnia. Get him, little Louis. I would say this definitely counts as the, excuse me, archers. Bad. And the rest of the knights, make sure you're smashing through into this big blob of clowns. It is beautiful. Are you not entertained, vampires? Ooh, that damage is glorious. And meanwhile, the animated hulks on the other side are getting over their bout of cholera that's been delivered to them. Okay, you better not be doing anything foolish. Boys. Best is to probably just wait. Squires! Guys up on top of the walls there. Now you just gotta charge around, and you still gotta hit the glorious charge as long as the charge bonus has been reset, which allows us to apply leadership penalties. Kill for the lady! You did a really good job of absorbing all of our arrows there, deckhands, but is that something your generals needed? Alright, let's everyone at once go run down these hulks. We're on a Hulk hunt. Oh, excuse me. Those are Prometheans. Alright, we're on a Promethean hunt. The man that slays the most shall have a whole crate of gold and a landed estate here in sunny Talea. Ooh, how many of these paladins have abilities I can use? You do. Get into the fight first. This has to be recharged. Alright, we're on a crustacean hunt. Weaken them as much as possible. Let's have you go over the top. And we can get a nice flank with little Louis the Hippogriff. Oh no, attacked in the rear? Whatever shall you do? See the knights come thundering up the... Too little too late, boys. Landed estate's probably gonna go to this paladin, as everyone definitely expected. Two crabs might be slain by the Fleur-de-Lis boys. Well done. We'll go ahead and speed this up. This is definitely a win. It's just these clowns waiting to disintegrate away. We shall not dirty our lances, Fidel. Filthy peasants. Not even wealthy to work our fields. Alright, decisive victory with only one. I don't know if it was a knight or what it was that fell, but one of our units fell in the battle, which is completely acceptable. Look how happy these peasants are. We occupy these new lands. And do spotter spyglass too, which is very good against Clan Eshin if they have any elite troops left over. Now we do have the unfortunate decision to make where we are going to probably have to be the one that finishes off Snitch. Because it looks like Dylan, which probably should be Pena, has no ability to actually finish them off. Lancers are really strong, so we'll see.
For now, yes.
They have more weapon strength than our knights by a fair margin, even the Knights of the Realm. Alright, we go Hero of Bretonnia for you as well? I think so. 4% less upkeep for all of these heroes. Yeah, that's significant. They are expensive. Being incredibly elite does that. And we are virtuous. Oh lord, start with the Knight's Vow. 20% more experience gain is so nice. Alright, well, Poutine, we can go ahead and take out the Shrine of the Lady here and then repair the building itself. The monster. Destroy the... Hang on now, how much was that to repair? 600. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. One more turn and we have the Heraldry of Montfort. I'm pretty sure the Fort of Montfort has already been claimed. I'm trying to remember where it is on this world. Chateau de la Vale, which looks like it's in control of rats. Huh. maybe I'm not aware of where Montfort is. We'll find out next turn. The Legion of Setep. No, we don't make any deals with the Tomb Kings unless we have no choice. Our memory is long. We know about what Cetra did. Cetra's invasion at the same time as all the other nonsense is going on. A great big orc Wa, and I believe Chaos shows up too. Alright, cool. That looks pretty good. Let's zoom on into Kevin. And before I do pass, I'm curious to see how much allied recruitment we actually have access to now. We still waiting for a lot of these outposts to go in? Yeah, we are. Got Ziflin could give us some shotguns. Shotgun peasants. Or I guess instead of men-at-arms, we just use shotguns. It's basically the same thing, right? Alright, turn 68, and we've got some dedicated service. Hello, good sir. The noble knights and aristocrats who keep the realm at peace deserve a token of our thanks. But how best to reward them? Armor and weapons, which will drop our income. Jeez. Or... oh, they're both going to drop our income. How exciting. But we don't really have much industry going on right now, and if we go for... this would actually hurt us quite a bit. Hang on, can we see? Oh, we can't. That's a bummer. We could start raiding and making some cash. Let's try that. Armor and weapons. Sorrel are no more. Grimgore's hard boys, the Ironskins, have confederated in fair Montfort, a land of rolling fields, rocky slopes, and incessant noble feuds. Looks like Montfort is already gone.
Lord of Bretonnia.
All of the undead pirates have fallen back. Same thing with Icket. Looks like, or not Icket, but Deathmaster Snake. He defeated the Alcazaro boys and is now just camping out there. We'll just push you out then. In Bali, we can go ahead and recruit in I think we another prophetess. We only have one of them running around right now. I don't think we have any. Close victory. Man, the garrison here at this miner settlement's pretty nasty. Alright, Barboza. We got trebuchets. We rat ogres. We got death gas. Let's do it. Alright, because I don't hate my peasants, we will go ahead and try to take the hillside here. There is always the concern that they will just go for some Menace Below summons. But I think the Defenders of Fleur-de-Lis I'm going to keep back to protect our trebuchets. You do it that. Alright, so let's bring... I'm trying to think if I want the poison arrows or the fire ones in the outskirts. I think I want the poison ones in the outskirts. So let's do this. And then go ahead and grab poison, man-at-arms, fire, beast slayers. Like that. Grab all our pole arms, push forward. And then pull them back for the actual fight.
Ready for battle!
Ready for battle! Keep them back for just a moment. They'll have the Rare Relique up front. Hopefully catch any plague shots thrown their way. You can also do the same thing here with these yeoman archers. Pull you up on the hills. They do have those doggos, so we'll want them to fall back pretty much immediately. Let's have you two paladins go scare those dogs off. Then you two could work together on the rat ogres or just the plague claws themselves. Let's keep the knights all over the place. They kind of swarm in from different positions, no problem. Knights and then skirmishers. Let it begin. Field trebuchet. You two charge. They are likely to send those wolfhounds, the wolf rats up. But if they don't, we will take advantage. Get back up to the top of this hill. You stay up the top of this hill. It's a warlord. You hit the death globe, then you the poison wind. We can move the peasants up as soon as the trebuchets are dealt with. I'm gonna move them up now, but it's safer when the trebuchets are dealt with. Well done, lads. Give them the benefit of that buff. Fall back just a bit there, yeoman archers. Being at the top of that hill, though, is an incredibly good spot for them. Alright, switch to the wolf rats. You keep chasing those death globes. We can't have any of them attack. Trebuchets keep blast again. Enemy trebuchets are gone. They're gonna summon the menace below here. Beautiful. Alright, well with the Plague Claws gone, now we can bring in our knights to run over the outskirt death globes. Smash these rat ogres. And you roll with them. Back forward there, yeoman archers. In fact, you guys go chase. Go be useful, boys. Not concerned about gutter runners in the slightest. And they are in range of my archers. I'll need to push the pole arms forward. I just want to see this night charge. And the end. They did get to brace though, so they're on ya. Let's see if it matters. Beast Slayers forward. Like that. You knights push forward into this group. Easily ran them over. Let's hit this squad here. Take out these gutter runners. Old Bretonnia.
Your command, right.
Into just normal shooting stance. These guys up the hill are having a great time. Bretonnia's Rough Riders. Are they out of range of our archers in the hill? They are. So let's go ahead and lock you lads and send you in. Trebuchets, you go after these rat ogres for me. Lord of Bretonnia.
Hey, my soul is afraid.
And it looks to me as though we've got them. Let's make sure these poison winds don't get even a single good shot. Divert and stop them. That was close. It's not like they're gonna do insane damage, but still more than I'm willing to deal with. Loose. Archers get on down here. Grit Relic, you charge in too. This side's destroyed. Let's hit these plague monks. I'm gonna slow charge to the gutter runners. Even though they're fleeing for their lives, they still have the nets. Living and dead knights clashing together. Oh, sorry fellas. He's being chased by a group of clan rats and the warlord there. Go put that warlord on the ground. He's been allowed to survive long enough. Knights keep moving. We'll let the peasants deal with the surviving plague monks here. And beast slayers are very tough.
Ready! For the lady!
Or the late. Sandwich them here, and actually you go chase off these death globes. I don't want them coming back. This more warlord. Dueling the blazing blade twins.
Battle ready! At speed! My blade is yours!
They get caught on each other. Another stab. This guy should be very done. What's still fighting? Is it just the... It had to have been just the plague monks. Well done, everyone. We've got some rats to run down, and I'll catch you all in a moment. Alright, decisive victory. Yeah, when you use your whole army together in tandem, and things go beautifully. We lost 18. Looks like it was mostly Knights of the Realm and Wardens of Montfort. A couple of the polearms from Baston fell as well. Thank you, Dragon-Blooded. Now there's Clan Eshin's final settlement. What say you now, rat people? Oh, look, attrition. Not having a home settlement. That is so unfortunate. They could go after Gnaw Pit. They'd get obliterated, but they could try. We have blasting charge miners. Please do it. I will have the most fun defending it. Although they're likely to hit Poutine and Borges, which, that is what it is. So let's go ahead and recruit up. I think against the undead, a life prophetess seems to be the most thematic. So let's go for Nezra, the life among trees. Oh, hello there. Oh, she can be our main peasant army. Mystic is awesome, but welcome, Elise. You've got your peasants that are gonna have 10% more range. Yes, please.
The lady is with you.
The lady is with you. And Elise, we've got peasant bowmen. Do we have any longbows we can bring in through Lowell? Ooh, not yet. That's something I really want to get going. Okay, well, since you're gonna be our our peasant army, let's grab a couple of battle pilgrims here in a bit. First, they'll go fire and pox archers. We'll give her the holy wardens. Visenland and Nuln, do you have any? Oh, you've got a Hellblaster volley guns? Well, I mean, I don't mind if I do. Sotex people. Is the solar engine blind in this one? No. I also love salamanders. Ooh, the salamanders we can use to make our fire archer stronger. Yes. Ancient salamander. Miragliano. Oh, we can get some Southern Realms troops. I'm here for this. These crossbows. My beloved. Noble retinue. So we get some marginally elite knights. They're nowhere near as good as ours. Knights in Carmine. Righteous Spear. If anything, we probably just want some cannons, right? Galloper guns? A little more than flimsy falconets, according to engineers from Nuln, but as maneuverable as pistols compared to bigger cannons. So low range, but pretty chunky damage, too. Oh, or we can get some carbineers, which are rifle troops. That could be fun. How do we really break the flammability on this? I mean, we could go for a Jade Lion, get even more flammability. I think that's the call. Get some Jade Lions. Jade Lions, and then maybe a Flame Cannon from the Dwarfs later on. At least we'll have peasants, and we'll be doing everything we can to benefit from extra fire damage. So, Elise, what do you got going on here?
Of the lady.
Absolutely nothing. Let's give you a Dragonbane gem. I guess so. Ground command to keep the peasants fighting. No, I prefer a spotter spyglass, and then a Sacrament of the Lady. That sounds good. Give you a Sword of Might, and then what kind of insulators do you have access to? Yeah, we'll grab all of the anti-corruption. And Trough of Protection, research 5 technologies. Ah, we're on it. No worries, Elise. Welcome to the team. Oh, Louen, you're still rolling with the normal Talisman of Protection? I mean, it's worked out so far, hasn't it? We've got you up to Bailiff. Let's go Guardians of the Lady. Yeah, absolutely. We'll circle around to Deadly Onslaught for him eventually, but I'd rather buff up the Knights.
If the lady wills it.
Make our Doom stack more doomy. Summon to service for Kevon. Extra attack for cavalry faction wide. It's just one, but as soon as you start getting multiple lords up to rank 5, that gets crazy quick.
We have met before.
Bimbali. Kind of want to lure our enemies in, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Extensive patrols sounds perfect, and yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade Bimbali. I can try to move through here quickly. Upgrades in our new conquests.
My strength and wisdom.
And then Adelhard we can finally send out to bring his very elite troops to join up with Louen. And then from there we go grab Gotrek and Felix, I think.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
My strength and wisdom are yours. I want you to stay here in the barley motte.
Moving out.
And if after a couple more turns he doesn't get any kind of benefit from the building being here, we'll move him back over towards Haute because we know you get something for the Assassins Guild. Heraldry of Couronne means we will be bringing in all of this to the south, and we will be on the front lines against Broken Nose and the Undead, which I'm very excited about. Oh, it's Boris. Kislev's authority is absolute, but allies are indeed advantageous. I would say so. Got more cash than that, though, Big Boris. You do indeed. He's not doing too bad here in this campaign, either.
You are a friend to the motherland.
He's actually claimed up into the Arana Mountains. I sold this back over to Grom Brindle in my campaign, but he's actually conquered into the Biolands and Troll Country. Well done, Boris. An incursion in Estonia. Oh, well. Maybe they're already gone. Carcassonne's mission was aborted. So was the Bordelot Errant as the Savage. Oh, do they have some new art for the Savage Blood? Maybe this is only for SFO. That is it's a Fountain of Blood for sure. A 20 additional charge bonus for the factions of all armies across the entire world, which actually really only benefits knight armies. Or anything with heavy cavalry, or just a lot of infantry. So especially us, 96 charge bonus on these knights there, and 107 on the Knights of the Realm. 171 on our Paladin. And it's just a small amount, no worries. Egocentric. And then we crush the Deathmaster once more. I would love to have this on another Lord, the Deathmaster's defeat trait, but let's just get rid of him.
Bretonnia.
Goodbye, you filthy peasant. The sewers are now clear. Lost a lot of troops there.
Blessings of the lady.
Alright, beautiful. We'll just let Murda go down naturally. The Pena Wood troops are kind of just moving around. Not sure really what their plan is, but they've got an idea. I think what we'll do with Kevin. We know their capital is over here on this island, so we'll move over there to take it down. This site is home to an ancient shrine to a lost god. The place is bathed in power, and as your followers approach, angry runes on the shrine illuminate. Their glow a beacon to the weary. Choose, booms a deep disembodied voice. We will go for Farsight. Treasury and some more movement. Lovely. Can we march stance back into Barbosa? Perfect.
I go thither.
We are almost chivalrous. The Green Knight will aid you in defending for 240 seconds. Oh, it tells you how much longer it is. I see that. Yeah, 60 seconds is really not long.
Yes, my reputation precedes me.
My reputation precedes me. That unlocks at rank 30. Oh, we're not rank 30 yet. Okay, fair enough. Glorfiniel's progeny it is. Extra charge bonus for those yeomen, which also translates into more weapons rank too.
By the light of the lady.
True Hero of Bretonnia. Down to 248. 193. Yeah, that's extensive. Every single time we do that.
Do you
A
know
really good ability. Rule Hero for you as well. 340. Paladins are extremely expensive.
Honor before glory.
You seek counsel?
I saw Lewin really got no movement last turn, which was pretty unfortunate. I don't know if they're winning. Reichland has so much territory that the amount of cash he should be bringing in as the AI should be extremely immense. We're going to march stance across to try to grab our units quickly. So let's go this direction. And we can meet maybe at Black Chasm. So we'll go across this way.
I go forth.
I go forth. Okay, and now Adelhard.
Honor before glory.
Well, I prefer you get the ability up here. Let's go ahead and get you moving.
Very well.
Very well.
Assist.
You've got some elite troops, and Lewin deserves them. And then I guess lastly here, we spent all of our gold on the Cathedral of the Lady. Yes. Yes, we do.
Noble. I will indulge you.
I will indulge you. Okay, so who can we bring through Allied? Ooh, the Ice Court's got some good troops. Griffin Legion. See, the little Grom cannon's what I really want the most. Ziflin doesn't have any artillery just yet. The Pinya Colony, we don't have our outpost in. I guess we could give you the mounted rifleman from Mirigliano. Let's do that. And we gotta wait for everyone else to kind of build up. Yeah, the elves, it seems, you have to get a lot of allegiance with them for them to be willing to send you any troops. Which is pretty thematic. Elves are fairly disrespectful to what they deem the lesser races. Everyone else. Karaka Ravensvik, I'm glad you guys are still alive.
Honor to your ancestors.
Honor to their ancestors. The more dwarves that are alive, the better things are going to go for us in the long run.
There'll be plenty of time for talk. First, we drink.
Yes. Friends with Grombrendel. Military access for Aranok.
The woods of Athelloren welcome you.
Allowing the people of Athelloren to get out and move through our territory is going to be pretty important. Same thing here with Yursith.
I have heard much of Bretonnia.
If the world is to burn, then let us burn together. See, get this, what if the world, we don't let the world burn? Alright, Gestalton's Tau confirmed.
Perhaps you are.
The greater good must be
My lady
upheld, he
welcomes
says.
the brave knights of Bretonnia to our halls. What do you wish to it?
Our great ladies will rejoice to hear that we've come to an agreement. Lady Ariel and Lady, I guess, Ladriel. Actually, hang on now. Doesn't Ladriel murder Ariel in the end? I'm pretty sure something like that happens. There's some shenanigans in the Elven Pantheon. There's always shenanigans in the Elven Pantheon. That's part of what makes them elves, but more than normal. We got lots of defensive packs now. No, I'm not getting one with Reynolds Pobres. They can go somewhere else.
Orders received.
We got Prophetess Naeth. We've got Lord Daith. We've got Crazy Hair here. Wetchwithel the Wild. That's the one Monsters Abound was doing the campaign on. We can make... Oh, I didn't think we could make the Wood Elves our vassals. That would be a little bit strange. El Carcassone's about to cease to exist. We get in an outpost here. Ugh. Not in a minor settlement. That's not what we want. The Orthodoxy. Oh, we got to Aaron before anyone else did. Perfect. And then Urson Revivalist. We'll go ahead and give you the Golden Monolith has not quite been built up. I guess the whole forest it is. Now, in terms of money, we have no money. But we'll have plenty of allies. Oh yeah, I was going to give Oision to Bordelot. Where are you clowns at?
The lady grants you safe passage in these lands.
Yeah, you go ahead and enjoy it for 9,000. Enjoy. Complete that province for you. And like that, we have gold again. Yeah, I think what we want to do is upgrade the main provinces. So Tancred Castle is up to 5. What do we need for it? 6,000 more? 6,000 more gold, huh? Well, before we think that's the way, you gonna tell us what Iron does for us? Oh, you have to wait for the tooltip, wizard. Upkeep reduction for a lot of our peasants. That's not the worst, but it's also not the most important. At Melton, control's starting to dip. I mean, we just go for more shrines of the lady for more cash everywhere. Where was our peasant military building at? Let's split up with our province tab. Likely in provinces that are making more cash. So Couronne's making 5,200. Now we've got a peasant building somewhere. I mean, they've got the one here, but that's not the same. We need one that goes all the way up. Ah. There we are. Lungi. I will spend the gold there. Because I want longbows. And I know everyone else wants longbows too. Let's go hang out with Louen, and we shall give it one more intern for today's episode. Alright, Wars of Errantry. Bretonnia stands strong as the protector of honor and chivalry. Yet one last challenge must still be met. In the wastes of the Old World, our king prepares for battle on the grandest scales and calls forth an errantry war. I ask you now to bestow your great virtues upon us, and lead the knightly orders to their final victory over our enemy. March on the Badlands or to the Wastes? Unless we're bringing the war to chaos in our other campaign, let's go ahead and destroy the Greenskin hordes. March on the Badlands with haste. King Louen leads Bretonnia. His symbol, the shield. Oh, hang on, I got the wrong one. I just confederated with ourselves. Perfect. Win the following battle. The Outriders have returned from their reconnaissance with reports of a greenskin force massing ahead of us. They are encamped on a defensible ridge and have brought their bizarre artillery to further fortify that position. If you're ready to fight to the last. Further reports seem to indicate that they are bolstered by a great gathering of war bosses who seem bent on bringing their full strength to bear against you. It's clear they want the same thing we do. A decisive battle to decide our fates once and for all. We must not relent. Their scourge must be wiped from the world. This looks pitiful, but obviously they've got a bunch of meaner things in the background. Yeah, fair enough. So is it one army has to fight that battle? That's a little bit spooky. Alright, so things we also need to do is we need to prepare for the in-game crisis. So, since we have finished the short victory, I mean, we are going to be calling a victory at the long campaign victory upon attaining 1,000 chivalry, occupy loot, razor, sack 70 settlements, and then win the final errantry war battle. At that point, we will consider this campaign won. So we'll see if the crisis even kicks up. Really not enjoying this increase to our building costs. 25% more is a lot.
You seek the lady's favor.
Lord and hero.
Why are you unable to move?
Yes. For now, yes.
Oh, you're fine. So what's going on here? Alright, so since we're done, where is Carcassonne is here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Unification of Bretonnia gives us peasant economy, which we don't really need. Well, let's go for... Oh, that costs us 1,000 chivalry. Ooh, let's wait. Let's wait on this one. I want to get up to the 1,000 and become... Well, you know what? As I say that, the Royarch's banner it is. We spend all of our gold. Let's make it happen. Get down here, Adelhard. We'll go ahead and move just towards Sangas together.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Kevin. My good sale, Kevin.
Very well, if you insist.
Murda, what are you going for, bud? I think even Poutine can handle you. With his peasants.
Even assassin
It really can if I bring in a lord. Hang on. If I just bring in, say, one of these other live prophetesses. There we go. Well, maybe not. Yes. We will. I lied. Extra chivalry, extra chivalry. They all give us extra chivalry. Grand damage, reflection, exceptional offensive. Yeah, welcome back, Talbot.
My reputation precedes me.
It does, and your job is going to be slaughtering. I guess we don't need the extra movement. Extra movement. 1,000 chivalry. 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 You don't need melee defense. It's going to be slaughtering these filthy rats. And then, yeah, I guess I will give him Root Marcher. Dalmart, do you need any? Yes, you go for Pledge to Valor. Excellent stuff, and now you can defend against Murda. Easily. Let's go after Borges, then that changes things aggressively.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Eben can sail on over here towards the powers that surrounds us. Mist clings to the ground and stubbornly refuses to shift even as your followers stride forth. Approach a place of ancient power. It's forbidding. Those who dare tread here may be rewarded. Or so the prophecy scrawled into the map states. Let's go Power of Rage. Mathlin's Blessing gives us 25% resistance. Well, you guys are doomed. I think that makes it 35% on these knights. Yeah, you guys are doomed.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
To victory!
We assault the lair of Malak. It's only minorly unpleasant here for us Bretonians. We'll have enough movement to go for... Yeah, we do.
Oh, yes.
On crusade, boys, on crusade! I mean, we have the trebuchets to knock the walls down, so in the next episode we will pick up with a battle of Malak's lair, and this one we will claim and make a beautiful bolt down to Bretonnia. Thank you all for stopping on by today's Couronne episode. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like, on, and a sub for this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one.